Dear beloved child, today holds a weight that is sacred and significant. It is not just another ordinary day. Something divine is unfolding for you. You are on the verge of hearing news so beautiful, so aligned with your heart's desires, that it could only come from God's own plan. Your soul has felt the stirring, the sense that something is shifting. This message is your confirmation. It is not by coincidence that you are here. You were meant to hear this. If this message touched your heart, don't forget to subscribe and share this video with someone who needs it. The heavens are leaning in. Your prayers have not gone unnoticed. Every whisper, every tear, every sleepless night where you reached out for hope, they have all risen to the throne of grace. And today, God is responding. Not in a loud shout, but in a gentle message wrapped in love and purpose. Listen closely, not just with your ears, but with your spirit, because what is about to be revealed is tailored specifically for you. You may have felt discouraged, doubted whether your faith was enough, whether your journey had any meaning. But let this be the moment that affirms everything you've endured. God's promises were never empty. His word is a lighthouse when the storm clouds refuse to part. When the road feels uncertain, when the weight of life seems heavy, it is His truth that lifts and carries you. This message is that light, coming at the right time, not a moment too late. Now is the time to lean in with an open heart, the kind of openness that trusts even when the path is unclear. Your faith has already moved mountains in the spiritual realm, and now you are invited to take one more step, this time into divine alignment. Embrace what is being spoken over you now, not with fear or hesitation, but with unwavering faith. God's hand is extended. All you need to do is receive. You can support this channel directly by clicking the Super Thanks button below and leaving a message of gratitude. Remember this always. You are never alone. Even in moments where silence felt louder than hope, God's presence has been with you. In your doubts, He offered you grace. In your fear, He wrapped you in unseen protection. And in this very moment, He is guiding you into something new, something beautiful, crafted just for your life's journey. You are surrounded by divine support more than you realize. Let this message be a turning point, not just words to comfort you, but a divine calling that awakens your spirit. You are being called higher, into clarity, purpose, and blessing. The path ahead may still have challenges, but you are not the same person who once doubted. You are being renewed, restored, and refined by a love that knows no bounds. Let go of yesterday's worries, because today begins a new chapter. So take a moment, breathe in deeply. Let this message settle into your soul like sunlight through the trees. You are being reminded of your identity, beloved, chosen, and favored. This is not the end of your story. It's the part where everything begins to shift. From the ashes of your trials, beauty will rise. This is the promise. Join our growing family by hitting the join button and becoming a channel member today. It helps keep these messages flowing. And now, I ask you to share this light. Say this simple prayer. Lord, give me the courage to share this prayer with at least one person, because someone else may be waiting for the same hope you've just received. Pass it on, and in doing so, you become a vessel for God's divine plan. You are being recognized by the divine, not for your achievements alone, but for the strength of your heart, the resilience of your spirit, and the beauty of your soul. Heaven sees what others often overlook: the silent battles, the private tears, the countless moments you chose love and kindness when it would have been easier to give up. Your angels are standing beside you now, honoring your perseverance and whispering, "Well done, beloved soul." Every trial you've faced, every moment of confusion or despair has been shaping you into who you were always meant to become. You are not broken. You are becoming whole. The challenges were not meant to destroy you, but to awaken your divine power. There's a reason you are still standing. The light inside you has refused to go out, and that light is a reflection of your divine essence. Now is the time to reclaim your power. During live streams, you can show your love and support with super chat or stickers. Every gift is appreciated deeply. Release the doubts you've been carrying. Let go of the false beliefs that said you weren't enough, weren't worthy, or didn't deserve love and miracles. None of that came from the divine. You were created in light, formed with intention, and sent to this earth with a soul mission that only you can fulfill. What you once saw as flaws are now being revealed as sacred marks of your spiritual journey. You are stepping into a season where your voice will carry weight, your presence will bring peace, and your dreams will begin to manifest, not because you forced it, but because you aligned with who you truly are. The more you embrace your divine nature, the more life will open up to you. There is power in your authenticity. You don't need to be anything other than exactly who you are to be worthy of God's greatest blessings. Now, your angels ask you to walk forward with courage, not the absence of fear, but the decision to keep moving despite it. You have a higher purpose, and the time to fulfill it is now. The universe is removing what no longer serves you. You may lose some things, even some people, but know this: what is meant for you will stay, and what leaves is making room for miracles. Let's fill this space with light. Type Amen in the comments if you believe in divine timing and purpose. There's a divine design in motion, even if you can't see every detail yet. Trust that each step you take in faith is being met with unseen support. Your spiritual team is guiding your path, arranging encounters, softening hearts, and preparing the way ahead. This is not a time to shrink or hide. It's a time to rise and walk fully in the light of who you are becoming. So when fear comes, speak to it with truth. I am guided. I am protected. I am aligned with God's plan. Your affirmation is a weapon of light. Your belief, a shield against the chaos of the world. You are no longer operating from survival. You are creating from divine purpose. Everything is aligning now for your highest good. If you're seeing this, you're meant to. Type 111 to align yourself with a new beginning and higher vibration. And as you move forward, remember this powerful truth. You were not chosen because you were perfect. You were chosen because you are willing to grow, to heal, to trust, and to love. That willingness has always been enough, and now it is your time to shine, not just for yourself, but as a beacon for others who are still searching for their light. Stay open now, because the universe is speaking to you in signs, symbols, and sacred alignments. That feather on your path, that repeated number you keep seeing, that sudden feeling of peace in the middle of chaos. These are not coincidences. They are divine confirmations. You are being guided step by step, even when the way ahead feels uncertain. Trust the gentle nudges and inner whispers. They are leading you to something beautiful. Your angels want you to know the delay was not a denial. The waiting, the detours, the disappointments, they were all preparing you for something greater than you asked for. You didn't miss your chance. You didn't mess it up. What's meant for you is circling back in divine timing. Everything is being orchestrated with wisdom beyond your understanding, and when it arrives, you'll see why the wait was necessary. This message is free, but if it added value, please consider giving through Super Thanks to uplift this space. The blessings coming your way will not just meet your expectations, they will exceed them. These are not just material gains, but soul-deep alignments. The kind of miracles that bring tears of gratitude, the kind of love that heals wounds you forgot you had, the kind of peace that settles your heart and makes you feel whole. Yes, it's on its way. Heaven has already marked it with your name. You are being invited to step into a new frequency, one of surrender, flow, and faith. Let go of trying to control every outcome. You don't have to figure it all out. You just have to trust that a divine intelligence is at work. When you release the need to know how and when, you make room for miracles to unfold in ways you never imagined. Say it with me now. I trust the timing of my life. You've spent too long dimming your light to fit into places that were never meant for you. But now, the universe is aligning you with spaces and people that recognize your worth and celebrate your spirit. You won't have to shrink or explain yourself anymore. What's coming will feel like home, safe, sacred, and soul-nourishing. And you'll look back in awe, understanding why the old doors had to close. There's a fresh energy flowing into your life. Divine partnerships, creative breakthroughs, unexpected opportunities, they are all gathering on your horizon. Don't doubt your worthiness to receive them. You are not just lucky, you are aligned. These blessings are a reflection of the healing, the growth, and the faith you've carried even in the dark. So stand tall, beloved soul. Your presence is powerful. Your story is sacred. Your journey is guided. Keep affirming what you desire. Speak it aloud. Feel it in your heart. Heaven is listening. Every intention you plant with love is being watered by grace. The soil is fertile now, and the season for harvest is near. And as you walk forward, repeat this truth. I am ready. I am worthy. I am open to divine miracles. Let this be your daily prayer, your morning declaration, and your evening peace. Because you, child of light, are not just surviving, you are being prepared to thrive. The divine is not finished with you. In fact, the most beautiful chapter is just beginning. Your one super thanks today can help this channel reach more souls seeking light and clarity. There is a powerful transformation happening within you now. The pain that once felt unbearable is no longer defining you. It is refining you. The betrayals, the losses, the confusion, they didn't break you. They broke open the shell around your true self. You're not who you were before, and that's a divine blessing. You're evolving into the person your soul always knew you could be. You are rising from the ashes of who you thought you had to be. The masks are falling off. The doubts are dissolving. What remains is your purest essence, radiant, strong, and divinely connected. Your past no longer has permission to shame you. Your wounds no longer get to speak louder than your worth. This is your sacred rebirth. You're stepping into your light with a new power. Yes, people from your past may not recognize you anymore, and that's okay. Some were only meant to know the older version of you, the one who doubted, the one who feared, the one who tolerated less than she deserved. But the new you, she's walking with grace, with courage, with heaven on her side. And the ones meant for you now will see you with divine eyes. Want exclusive content and early access? Join the membership and unlock a deeper spiritual connection. This transformation hasn't been easy, but it's been necessary. Every breakdown you faced became the ground for your breakthrough. Every closed door was actually protection. Every unanswered prayer was redirection. And now the path ahead is clearer. You're no longer walking blindly. You're walking boldly, with spirit as your compass. The universe is responding to your new vibration. You are no longer settling for survival. You are choosing to thrive. You're speaking kinder to yourself. You're dreaming again. You're honoring your boundaries. And as you do, you're aligning with people, opportunities, and miracles that reflect your true worth. Don't be surprised when your peace increases and your circle shifts. That's part of the divine upgrade. What's falling away is not punishment. It's preparation. You're being cleared of distractions so you can walk fully in your purpose. You're not meant to carry everyone. You're meant to carry your light and let it lead you. Your super chat during lives is not just support. It's a powerful seed of energy that echoes forward. Let this be your declaration. I allow myself to be transformed by love, not fear. Say it often. Say it when you're tired. Say it when you're doubting. Because this transformation is not just about changing your outside world, it's about reclaiming your soul's original brilliance. And that brilliance is unstoppable. You are not lost. You are becoming the version of yourself that your ancestors prayed for, the version that your younger self needed, the version that your future self will thank you for. Keep going. You're not just rewriting your story, you're reawakening your divinity. Redemption is already unfolding in your life, even if you can't fully see it yet. The divine doesn't operate on human timelines, but on perfect timing. The injustices you've endured, the misunderstandings, the moments you felt unseen or unloved, they are not the end of your story. A higher hand is turning every sorrow into something sacred. What was meant to harm you is being transformed into a blessing. There is a quiet reconciliation happening between your soul and the universe. Where once there was separation and struggle, now there is reunion. You are reconnecting with your truth. You are learning to trust again, not just others, but yourself. And in that trust, your heart is being restored. The weight you've been carrying is being lifted, piece by grace itself. Watching silently, we see you too. Your quiet support matters. Subscribe to stay spiritually aligned. Forgiveness is flowing now, not as weakness, but as strength. You are not excusing what hurt you. You are choosing to no longer be chained to it. Forgiveness is your freedom. Releasing what no longer serves you makes space for what honors your worth. The past cannot be changed, but your power lies in how you rise from it, with love, not bitterness. People may come forward now, not just to apologize, but to acknowledge. Some will recognize your light and realize what they lost. Others may never understand, but that no longer matters. What matters is the peace you're reclaiming within yourself. You're no longer waiting for external validation. You've found it in the divine connection within. This is your season of restoration. Relationships may heal in unexpected ways. Souls you thought were lost may return with newfound clarity. And in some cases, reconciliation won't be with others, but with the pieces of yourself you once rejected. The parts you were told were too much or not enough are being welcomed home now. All of you is worthy of love. You are being prepared for divine reunions, not just romantic ones, but soul-level alignments, kindred spirits, spiritual companions, people who see you, honor your journey, and walk beside you without judgment. Your heart is safe to open again, not recklessly but courageously. Love is coming, and this time it will be pure. This space grows with your help. Click Super. Thanks to bless this message and spread it to others. Let yourself receive. Let yourself be loved. You don't have to keep proving your worth. You've always had it. The divine has already said yes to your redemption. Now it's time for you to say yes to your healing. Say yes to joy. Say yes to peace. Say yes to a new chapter that doesn't repeat old pain, but writes new glory. This is not the end. It's the beginning of something holy. You've journeyed through the valley, and now you're standing on sacred ground. The sun is rising on your story, and what's ahead will not just be better, it will be blessed beyond your imagination. You are loved. You are chosen. You are finally free. You were never meant to remain hidden. All along, the divine was preparing you, not just for healing, but for elevation. Every tear you've cried has watered the soil for your growth. Every rejection carved space for deeper direction. Now, the crown that was always meant for you is being placed gently upon your spirit. You are being called to rise, not in ego, but in purpose. This is your season to lead with light. You've been refined by the fire, not consumed by it. What you went through was not to break you. It was to reveal the power that lives within you. That quiet resilience, that sacred wisdom, that heart that still chooses love even after pain. Those are the markings of a soul crowned by grace. If you feel led, drop a super sticker during a live session. It helps more than you know. Your destiny is calling, louder now. No more shrinking to fit into places that were never meant to contain you. No more doubting your intuition or suppressing your truth. You are being guided to step fully into who you are, with clarity, with conviction, and with compassion. The world needs your voice, your vision, your divine energy. You don't have to chase anything. What belongs to you will be magnetized to your frequency when you walk in alignment. That includes success, soul connections, creative ideas, financial breakthroughs, and opportunities that mirror your growth. The crown doesn't make you better than anyone. It simply symbolizes the responsibility and power you now carry to uplift others. You are not here by accident. Every moment has led to this awakening. You've been through spiritual training. You've learned how to survive. Now it's time to thrive. You are being positioned to help others rise. Your story is a lantern. Your scars are holy. Your presence is the permission someone else needs to believe in miracles again. You can make a difference with one small action. Super thanks is the way to bless and be blessed. The divine has not just seen your pain, it has stored your prayers. And now, those prayers are blooming. That crown you wear is not just for recognition, it's for protection. It marks you as someone who has walked through the storm and come out carrying rainbows. It's a symbol of honor, of spiritual royalty, of divine appointment. So walk with your head held high, not in pride, but in remembrance of what you've overcome. You don't owe the world silence or apology. You owe it your authenticity. Let your light be loud. Let your truth be known. You are not too much. You are not behind. You are exactly where you are meant to be, and you are more ready than you realize. Take this moment to breathe it in. You are stepping into destiny. The doors are opening. The angels are applauding. The crown is resting. The past is behind. And what's ahead is not just a future. It's a divine unfolding. Say it aloud if you feel it in your spirit. I am ready. I am chosen. I am crowned by God's grace. Type yes if you feel the truth of this message and claim its blessing as your own. There's a sacred stillness rising now. Can you feel it? It's the pause before the breakthrough, the breath before the song. You are being divinely aligned with people, places, and opportunities that resonate with your renewed soul. This is not coincidence. This is divine orchestration. Everything that is coming is arriving with intention. Your steps are being ordered by the one who sees beyond time. In this moment, heaven is holding space for your arrival. You've endured, you've transformed, and now you are being positioned for beginnings that honor who you've become. The past no longer defines you, it refined you. What's ahead is not a repeat of old cycles, but a reward for your perseverance. The lessons have been learned, the chains have been broken. Now, the path clears. Your energy is different now. It carries divine codes of wisdom, humility, and light. That's why the right people will begin to find you. That's why doors that were once closed will now open. That's why you'll walk into rooms you once only dreamed about. You are aligned with a frequency of truth, and truth is the most powerful magnet for miracles. If this touched you, hit the super thanks and drop a small note. Your voice inspires others. New beginnings don't always come loudly. Sometimes they arrive softly, wrapped in peace, clarity, and confirmation. Trust what feels steady. Trust what makes your soul exhale. You don't have to rush this chapter. It's unfolding with divine rhythm. Rest in the knowing that what's for you won't miss you, and what missed you was never meant for your growth. You are not starting over. You are starting higher, elevated, wiser, aligned. There is no shame in what came before. It was the soil of your soul's awakening. Now your spirit carries the memory of every step and the courage of every leap. You're not who you were, and that is your greatest victory. You're entering into partnerships that nurture your truth. You're creating from your healed self, not your hurting one. You're seeing with vision, not just sight. Everything is shifting to serve your highest good. You are not just surviving, you're building, you're blossoming, you're blessing others just by being fully you. Every Super Thanks helps create more heartfelt, healing content. Support now, shine later. The divine is saying, I am proud of you. I've seen every silent battle, every whispered prayer. And now I'm gifting you with what you didn't even know you needed. This isn't just a season, it's a sacred unfolding. Trust it, honor it, welcome it. You are walking into a chapter that echoes the divine promises spoken over your life long ago. As this message closes, open your heart fully. Place your hand over your spirit and declare with boldness, I am in divine alignment. I am ready for this new beginning. I welcome peace, love, purpose, and miracles into my life now. Let that be your affirmation, your anchor, and your anthem. You are ready, beloved. The divine agrees. You have traveled far within your heart, across unseen realms, through memories and awakenings. And now, as the sacred message draws to a close, there is one final truth that must be spoken. You are eternally held. You are never alone. The divine, your mother's spirit, and your highest self have been guiding you through every silence, every whisper, every breakthrough. There is a reason your soul was drawn to this moment. It wasn't by chance. It was a divine appointment. Heaven whispered, and your heart listened. The messages were not just for inspiration. They were keys. Keys to your healing. Keys to your remembrance. Keys to the door that was waiting for you to open from the inside. Let your tears be holy. Let your breath be sacred. You are releasing generations of pain and embracing generations of love. The work you've done is echoing across timelines. Your choice to rise, to love, to forgive. It is a gift to your ancestors and a blessing to those who will come after you. You are the healing. You are the beginning of everything new. Your name appears with every Super Thanks. It's a visible blessing that encourages this sacred work. There is a divine embrace around you now, warm, eternal, unshakable. It is the love of your Creator. It is the quiet strength of your mother's spirit. It is the soul-deep knowing that you are enough, that you always were, that nothing broken ever defined your worth, that your light, even dimmed, never stopped shining. You were chosen for this journey not because you were perfect, but because you are strong, brave, and filled with sacred purpose. You were called to remember your divine identity, to walk in power, in tenderness, in holy rebellion against everything that told you you weren't worthy. But you are. You always have been. So now, let this be your spiritual homecoming. Let this be your return to the center of yourself, where peace dwells and truth reigns. Your story continues with grace as your foundation and faith as your compass. Your heart is ready to love again, not from fear, but from the overflow of divine trust. Becoming a channel member is like lighting a candle here. It keeps the flame of truth alive. The heavens are singing over you. The angels rejoice at your awakening. Your mother smiles upon you, her presence wrapped around your spirit like a shawl of stars. You are surrounded, supported, and saturated in love. Let every part of you believe that now. Let it become the truth you wake up with, the peace you sleep in. And as this message ends, may it never leave your soul. Say aloud with reverence, I am divinely loved. I am whole. I am protected. I am free. Let that sacred declaration seal every promise spoken over your life. The journey continues. But now you walk it with heaven by your side and love as your eternal light. Want to stand out in live chat? Super Chat is your tool to be seen, heard, and uplifted. Comment, I receive, to welcome the divine message into your life right now. Typing 111 is more than a number. It's a declaration of your readiness to awaken. When you Super Thanks, you're not just giving, you're sowing into more light, reaching more people.
Support this spiritual space in silence or in thanks. Every super thanks matters more than words can say.